And welcome to Fiasco First Friday here on Roll20. I am your host and Fiasco Chaos Coordinator, Jen Vaughn. My pronouns are she, they. Tonight, we bring you the pencil-bagged world of Fiasco High. Fiasco is a game by Jason Morningstar and published by Bully Pulpit Games. But enough about that. Let's get to our players right away. I would love for everyone to introduce themselves. Please give us your pronouns. And as a cool thing, let us know if you've played Fiasco before. Again, this is no pressure because we are here to show people that you can sit down and learn to play this game at the drop of a dad hat, if you will. So again, no pressure if you haven't played before. Let's start with Hidil.
Hey everyone, I'm Hadil, she, her. I've never played Fiasco before, but when it was described to me, it sounded really fun, especially it takes place in high school. The best years of anybody's life. So yeah. And then I guess I'm playing like a super popular kid today.
Mm-hmm.
Dreams really do come true.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a little more character talk later too. So don't worry about it. Tans, welcome.
Hi, I'm Tans, pronouns they, them. And I haven't played Fiasco before, so this will be my first time.
Yes. All this fresh blood. I can feel Bully Pulpit growing faster with the no. Okay, Tristan.
Hi, I'm Tristan. My pronouns are they, them. I played Fiasco once. So long ago that I'm sure those brain cells have been like destroyed by like COVID fatigue, school fatigue, parent fatigue. Yeah, we played like the Western, like shoot 'em up town. That's what we did. I do remember that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, great. I've also never played before, so the Jen Vaughn that's been here before is an illusion. So I'm a clone. No. Well, again, thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you to Kristine for wrangling everyone, our producer with Bully Pulpit. Thank you, Jess of Fun and Games, for producing and doing the overlays. And thank you again to Jason Morningstar, Bully Pulpit, and of course, Papa Roll20. So let me get quickly into the rules for anyone who, if this is your first time watching, or maybe it's been a while too since you've played Fiasco, we'll just give you a little bit of the rundown on how this game is played. So in Fiasco, we have it's separated basically into two halves, Act 1, Act 2. In between them is something called the tilt. It's sort of like throwing a brick through a window. It sort of ups all the tension. And then at the very end, we have the aftermath, which is our little denouement, a little after the credits, like what happened to them with our characters. So in the two acts, we'll be playing in scenes, sort of vignettes, or scenes, if you will, like from a movie. We can jump forward in time. They don't have to be like sequential. We can do flashbacks. We can do montages. So it's sort of what feels good and fun to the group. Now, the choice for the players, when we get to be the star of a scene, we get to choose if we either A, establish the scene. So we say like who we want to be there, what we want to be doing, or how we resolve the scene, and if we want it to have a positive or negative outcome for your character. And also, a positive outcome for a character might also be a negative for others. Something to like think about. There's a little bit of math, but don't worry about that. I'll be doing the math. And again, the game's name is Fiasco, not like Howdy Doody. It's been a great day. So don't be surprised if it gets a little wild. But without further ado, welcome to Fiasco High. The best years of your life, I believe as Adil said. 4 years of learning, growth, guided carefully by caring professionals. Or maybe it's 4 years of debauchery, mayhem, incoherently guided by your unhinged peers. Will you rise to greatness or punch greatness right in the dink? Or is there any other time in life to which powerful ambition and poor impulse control is a more apt summary? It's also the phrase, the catchline for Fiasco. So, in reverse order, and I see some people. I'm gonna switch also where people are located. Let's go with Tristan. would you like to introduce your character? And does your character have a new name, or do you want to go by Tristan?
Let's go by Cam. I'll just go by Cam. I think it's a good name. And I guess I'll just play like the kid who hangs out every free period in the art studio, just like doodling and like messing with paint, maybe spray paint a little too much. I'll be that kid.
All right. Oh, I did that wrong. All right. Sweetie Arcade. All right, Tans. Do you want to use your same name, or would you like a new name?
I think I'm going to call my character Elijah.
Ooh, all right.
And go with that.
All right. And what subject is Elijah looking forward to the most?
Music. It's a band kid.
Yes, band kid.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. These are
No, you're good.
really quick. Jess, do you mind switching Tristan and Tan's places? The cameras and the over. Oh. Okay, and Hadil. Who is Hadil going to be today?
I'm gonna be popular, and I could not think of a popular person's name, so my name is now Emerald because it sounds like a very popular girl name. My favorite subject is history. Seems like a cop out, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
No, are you kidding? That is fine. All right. Oh, and sorry, Jess. I'll switch their names, and then we'll pick some new relationships. My apologies. We're doing it live, everybody. Okay, history is your favorite subject. Trish, did we talk about your favorite subject?
No, but let's just say it's art because I'm the art kid. It'd be weird if I was like, I love art, but also I love chemistry. Like, it's the best. We'll just say art.
Art. Okay. All right. And my kid, obviously, I'm the science kid. I can't wait to go to space.
Yes, this voice is back. Fantastic.
Yes. I can't wait to also go through my growth spurt so I'm tall enough. And I'm gonna go with DJ. Because you need a kid with initials because they're embarrassed of their name, or they're named after their but like, my name is actually Derek Johnson the Fourth, so run that of nicknames around the house for myself. So okay, all right, so as you can see on the screen, we have in between two people in Fiasco, there is a relationship between them. So right now we have between Cam and Elijah, between Tris and Tans, we have a unlikely detention romance, which is a very cool and fun thing. And so we have a couple at the top for Hadil and myself, or one for us, and we don't have to go specifically through them, but we did also switch our little sides here. So Hadil and Tans, are you okay with working at the chicken hut, or do you want to pick a different relationship?
I'm okay with the chicken hut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. All right. Tristan, are you okay with
being secret friends with you?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll be your secret friend.
Sure. No. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now we need to pick a need. So let's see. I've pulled out a couple already. And we're gonna need two needs. So if any of these feel good. And these are things that we'll sort of put into the story throughout at some point, Ooh, okay. Some creepy ones. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a dice if no one wants to pick one. There's no dice in this game unless boom. Hadil.
Say,
oh yeah. No, go.
I'm gonna say to get out of a date to the prom with,
Mhm.
maybe I told you, DJ, that I would go with you.
Great.
But because I have this secret romance with Tans, I'm kind of like hoping that will happen.
Yes.
So I'm trying to
absolutely.
figure out a way to like not destroy you
This is good.
or
This
make you
is,
sad.
no, this is good. This is already opening up real wounds.
Like
of
without
how
even
Kristine's
having this as
beautiful.
a done deal, just like
Yeah.
pure buffoonery.
All right.
Okay.
Does one of these need to speak to someone else? The other two people will get an object and a location. So, but honestly, anyone can kind of use them. It's not like
I
a
kind of really resonate to get loved by transforming into a new you. Like, you know how we have those 80s movies where like the nerdy girl turns into like the
goes
hot
down the
girl.
stairs and
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it backwards. I must become the ultimate nerd.
I love it.
oh my gosh.
The bigger the
Okay.
glasses, the closer to God.
Did you say the bigger the glasses, the closer to God?
Yes.
Like instead of bigger there. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. As the
Bigger the head.
former Texan. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'll grab a couple more. I just grabbed a couple ahead of time in case just because sometimes it takes a little longer. Oh, geez, ready to get some romance stuff happening over here. And Tans, you can pick a location or an object as soon as there we go, mouse. Grab some of these.
I like that it's a gun for object.
I know, right?
Honestly, probably for this set, it would have been a good thing to switch it out, maybe. But yeah.
I mean, we are in high school in the United States, but still, it's a little much.
Yep. Well,
It's like,
no.
yep. Right, like, yep. Stare into the void.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Pardon my little. It's my French monitor is having a hard time here. I'm going to deal some cards out to me. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Nope, that's a need. Object. Oh boy.
Random dusty bills.
They're Tic Tacs. Come on. No.
They got rid of orange Tic Tacs, I think.
Yeah. Ooh,
They
jeez.
do.
Sorry.
Calling the police.
Mhm. Ooh. Are any of these calling to you, Tans?
I'm looking at
Oh.
them. That's awesome. Sweepstakes. That's so random. I think I still kind of. Oh, the roof. There we go. Roof.
Boom. All right, there it is.
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
What you don't want to be in this person's back pocket?
No, it's okay.
All right. I'm gonna remove the romance one. I feel like we have enough romance, and I feel like an exam answer key might be or winning ticket. Although it feels like a radio thing that doesn't. Do people even do radio contests anymore? Yeah, we'll do exam answer key. I'm sure they do. But okay. All right. So we have set up and we can see everyone's name on the screen. Cool. Just double checking for the folks at home. Okay. All right. Does anyone want to be the star of the first scene? We sort of mentioned what we might make that scene already, but would anyone like to be? It's okay if not.
Show us how it's done, Jen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hadil, you are the coolest kid in school, so you are probably also like student class president, or whichever one doesn't do anything, vice president, right?
Yes, but eventually I could become president and still not do anything.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you can be whatever you want.
I saw an opportunity opportunity and I took it. Anyway,
That-
yeah, I think it's like, was it like treasurer or something like that?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Again, you could be whatever you want. I was just
Yes.
okay. So you're okay. I'm gonna say that this scene is going to revolve around you, and or you're the main character. But maybe everyone is like on stage for some other reason, and I'll be playing an NPC of the principal. As we at Fiasco High, it's the first day of school. We're here for pump everyone up, school spirit, and over the summer we have collected mail-in votes and also emailed in votes and a couple of notes thrown with like snaps and cherry bombs for a new mascot because we had a terrible one before. And so Hadil, if you don't mind being on stage, like you have the actual box of all the votes. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That sounds
Okay.
great.
All right. I'll put on my Oh, welcome, students, to day 1 of the rest of your lives. It's a clean slate. Don't forget to pay your parking bills. Nope, that's the teacher's speech. I'm sorry. Hold on. It's a clean slate. You can get good grades and still get a good job and become a contributing member to society. And now I will call up Emerald. No last name, like a celebrity. Up and you will be announcing the winning mascot of our competition of the, and I really hope it's an appropriate thing. Is it appropriate, Emerald? You're not making eye contact with me.
I mean, maybe. So anyway, new mascot. Thank you to everybody who voted via my Snapchat stories because I forgot about it until this morning. But we are replacing the other guy. I think it might have been Thomas Jefferson. Not entirely sure. He looks kind of familiar, but after a while, they all kind of look the same. But anyway, with 69% of the vote, it is going to be, our new mascot is going to be Dat Boy. And if you're unfamiliar with Dat Boy, he is iconic. He is the moment. He is a green frog riding a unicycle, and he is going to represent us at Fiasco High for the next however many years some of you are here. Some more than others, but you know.
Whoa.
Good job, everybody. Good job, me.
And where are Cam and Elijah during this? Are you like, what do you think you would be? Where do you think you would be?
I'd probably be
Elijah's. Oh, go
in.
ahead.
See you. No.
Okay, well, Elijah's just in the middle of it, and he's like, "Let's go, that boy." That's Elijah.
I'm sitting like on the edge of the bleachers, drawing that boy running over Thomas Jefferson, like in a little notebook.
Wow, I want that for real.
And Tris, I would say that my character DJ is sitting behind you, very close, and like looking at what you're drawing, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna draw, and like drawing that boy, but in a rocket ship, like with a big thumbs up, like.
Cool.
And all right, so I think with it sounded like Emerald that everyone loved the mascot.
Yeah, all of the students loved the mascot. There's probably like some students who loved it less, but you know, maybe they should have voted in my Snapchat poll. I don't know if you can actually do polls on Snapchat, but anyway, maybe they should have voted, and this one had happened to them. That sounds like a them problem. Teachers less than thrilled. Already talking about like, is there a way to like veto this? Like, is this against the law? There are several teachers Googling who is Dat Boy. All of it is misspelled.
Beautiful. That feels like a great place to end that scene. So thank you for also rounding it out, like with whatever everyone is doing is beautiful. So all right. So the rest of us, Tans, Kristine, and I. Now we get to choose if we think that went positively or negatively for Hadil.
It seems to have
Hadil's
gone
goal
pretty
is-
well.
Or sorry, for
Yeah.
Emerald. For Emerald, excuse me.
I would say, doesn't Emerald want to change like their persona to being like a nerd?
Yes.
So therefore, being positive, like this is not positive. Like this is a popular kid thing. So
I'd say that we also don't know that might be her Emerald's goal yet, though, right? Like in the
okay.
story.
But yeah,
But no, I agree. But we could say it's a negative too. Again,
¿Por qué no los dos?
yeah.
It definitely seems positive on its face.
Ooh.
Sorry,
No. Tans, come in and be the deciding vote.
that gamer.
I'm gonna say, I mean, in the aspect of it being positive and like it is popular, it seems to be popular with the students. But if she's trying to be less popular, then
All right.
it's not really going that well. So I'm going to say it's going to be a negative.
All right. We're gonna give you a little negative card, Hadil. That is yours for later. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Would someone like to establish the next scene, or be the star of it, and then we can establish it for you?
I'll go next, and you can establish it. Just go for it.
Okay. Why don't we have you meet with one of the other students?
Okay.
Like you and Tans. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. So that way we get some of the student stuff happening.
Yeah.
So maybe it's how you're both like the reason why you both have to go to detention on day 1 of school. What could Hadil, what did they do that was so bad?
I think maybe. I mean, it's probably not super delightful to have one of your students scream, "Go that boy!" So maybe like that could be one reason, and then like the running over the Thomas Jefferson. I'm sure there's a Republican teacher who hates that.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I feel
absolutely.
confident.
Okay. So it was all based in the okay. Beautiful.
I did draw it, by the way. I'll show it later.
Oh, fantastic.
Listen, you gotta put that on Twitter, aka Satan. Yes. All right. Okay. So you are both in detention together. It's the end of the day, your first day. But you're also, and feel free to describe what your character looks like too, because it's like first day. Maybe you're dressed to impress. Maybe you don't give a hoot. But yeah. So all right.
So we're both in detention.
Yeah.
Yeah, day passed
Yeah.
quick. We're already in trouble.
It took no time.
No
I
time.
was actually expecting it, but you know, it's okay. Happened last year, happened this year.
Yeah, it's record time in
Yep.
detention.
Yep.
I'm probably wearing a shirt from like the Share Zone, so like some kind of skeleton joke shirt.
If it
But
sucks,
then-
hit to bricks.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm trapped in detention.
Right. And I'm just wearing like a polo shirt and like cargo jeans, like those big cargo jeans. So
Nice. Do you
Yeah,
think
he's-
that boy they'll choose someone who can ride a unicycle to be the mascot? And do you think that maybe that boy will show up to, I don't know, like prom at the end of the year? Like, can someone learn to ride the unicycle in a school year? Like, what do you think?
Well, I think so. There's totally that one kid, like that new, like that I think he's a sophomore this time. And like he always rides it to school. So maybe they'll get him.
Right. Yeah, that would make sense.
You know, they could just kidnap him. He has to do it because he's the only one in school who could do it.
Maybe someone could like learn how to ride the unicycle. Like,
I mean, but you already got that guy though.
it's not like Highlander. It's like anyone can learn. But
That's true. That's true.
yeah, that boy at prom, I think if I go, I'll ask that boy to dance because it'll just be like really funny. Do you think Do you like to dance?
I do like to dance. Like, it would be fun if, like, maybe all three of us, we could all dance together.
I think that's a really good idea. Like,
You do?
yeah, like
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
yeah,
write it in
like-
my academic planner, like right now, like dance with Elijah and that boy at prom. We can like meet up beforehand.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. I think that's the great. And then we could have anyone be that boy. It doesn't have to be that one kid. It could just be anybody. But, you know.
Yeah, like I don't really
that'd just
care
be
who the third
fun.
person is, but it'll be fun. Just like 3 people hanging out, dancing, one on a unicycle.
Right.
Yes.
And then even if like that boy needed to go and like, you know, do that stuff he does because he's that boy,
Right,
he
then
could
you-
go and do that. And then we could just hang out.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I feel
okay.
that could definitely happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
Done
would be
deal.
awesome.
Yeah. All right. I take out my academic planner and I write it down because I said I was gonna do that.
And then like I just like text all the boys and I'm like, yeah, did it. And they're like, what did you even do? And I'm like, I did it.
I think that's a beautiful place to end it too. It's just like you're both like murmuring, yeah, like slowly turning away. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay, so that was Kristine. How do we think Tan Sadil? How do we think it went well? How do we think it went for Cam's for Cam?
I feel like that went swimmingly, just delightful.
Mm-hmm.
I want so much for this Riverdale spinoff.
Yeah.
Now, this is my OTP. I will be making a Tumblr about it later.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty positive. So
yeah, same.
Yeah, awesome.
Prime pays, kids.
It does.
If kids are watching, also adults.
All right. So we've got Tans and DJ. I'm sorry, Elijah and DJ left for this set of acts. Is there a scene you'd like to have, Tans, or you don't have to go yet either, so no pressure.
Oh no, that's okay. I can go. I think I want to be established for me, if possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So Hadil and Tristan, that means it's up to us. Tans is giving us a lot of trust in this moment to establish the scene. It's fun. Do you feel like being the boys? Or
The boy.
Hadil's not saying anything.
I desperately
Maybe like DJ just got a new number, so like DJ is for some reason in the group chat.
Oh my gosh, what if he got added by accident? Like his number is just slightly different. Like one number off, or like he has
so
like an older sibling who was one of the boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so you two are playing NPCs that are Elijah's the boys, and then DJ is accident. For real though, I love this. Crushing my soul slowly. It's beautiful. Okay. All right. So you all just got texted by Elijah like I did it, right? So yeah. All just if you want to, we could just type what we're saying.
I
didn't have a phone. Like, thank you, Tan.
I need to like contain myself, not just like pop off the most probably realistic thing that
the world
would write.
I feel like it's very important for context to understand that these are all drummers. And that's why they're like this.
Okay.
Okay. This is important context.
Thank you.
This is important context.
Yeah.
It's basically the whole drum line of the marching band. They're all in a group chat.
So they're all real weird. Okay.
Yeah.
I like, so for like not context for the game, but just life in general, like growing up, I had a very cool younger brother, and like other people thought he was cool. I knew the truth, but our phone numbers are 2 digits apart. Like we had like the family phone number thing. And the amount of girls that would text me thinking that like this phone was my brother's all the time. So that could be the scenario.
Yeah.
Or like
I'm
you got
into it.
added to this group chat and was never removed.
Mhm.
But yeah, I can't wait to be Du Bois.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right,
Okay.
Kristen.
Did you get like a new? I named some kind of fancy drum, like the drum 2000, like super drum 2000.
What are the
Be
symbols
like-
like Zigidam or something like that? Like
What?
the
Did you?
no, like
Oh,
what's that?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
yeah, I know what you're
the
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be
I
like,
asked
okay.
you-
So you ask that, be like, no, we're still fundraising for that. Not this time. But I put on my GoFundMe. It's gonna happen anytime.
Okay.
If
Right,
you,
I
if
was
you
no, I
notice,
didn't do it.
you see a number that you don't quite recognize, like with 3 dots, and you're like, who is writing? Not writing.
Yeah.
You're like, hey guys, did we add another boy to the boys?
Voice. I'll be like, I don't recognize this number. Maybe it's like a new incoming freshman or something.
I think
If it's
it's
like the drum line.
I think it's and I
Yeah.
say if DJ has like a brother, like an older brother, I'm like I think it's that kid. His name CJ. There we go. I think it's CJ.
Be like, hey, is that you, CJ? What's up, CJ?
You just get like, it's DJ, followed by another immediate text, and another text. I can see everything you just wrote about me.
Be like, oh well, that's okay, man. No hard feelings.
So
What-
what did
what did
happen?
you do? Yeah, I
Yeah.
had the same thing.
I'm just sending a bunch of like gifts that don't. Like, these don't belong here. They're memes that don't belong here.
Yeah,
They do not meet the
They're
moment.
just random
Oh my
memes.
gosh.
They're
Yeah.
like,
Pulpit
well,
the
you know that-
Performer. That's something my
what?
kid is into. My kid's into like just weird stuff. Just weird memes.
Roblox memes.
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Genshin Impact memes.
Was it like the Penguin Club memes?
Yeah, what
So
happened?
they get distracted by memes for at least 5 minutes, but then he's like, oh wait, no, I was gonna tell you about the thing that happened. So like I was talking with that kid from the kid that does all the art, right?
Which one?
Oh right. The one called Cam.
Oh.
You remember
I,
Cam? Like I
I-
thought his art was really cool.
I think I'm in math with Cam. I think I know who that is.
Yeah, yeah. So Cam said that we could all dance at prom.
We all who?
Like all the boys?
Like me
She,
and
she just
oh,
like,
oh, well,
yeah. One word.
See, that's right. Thank you, DJ. Just giant text. Just
I
thank
just-
you, DJ.
I just accidentally called myself CJ too.
I know. I
Like,
was checking my
Even
notes.
better. So they're
I'm
just
sorry,
actually
I
going to be
didn't
known as
remember.
DJ, no matter who it is. So it like covers all bases.
congrats.
Thanks. They put it in their planner and everything, so it's official. It's gonna happen.
Whoa, was it a Hobo Nietzsche planner?
So what?
Or was it a passion planner? Says DJ. Nerdily.
Oh, what? The second time.
No,
There's
It's
a
fancy
hentai joke
Japanese
in here
planner.
somewhere.
So I'm like, it's a fancy Japanese planner. Like they always come out with. There's like an A. I just like for some reason I know about planners and I go in too much about it.
Yeah, that boy of the boys deep dives too
Yeah,
long.
The
And
boys like the
I like put the
planner one.
Wikipedia link. Like bam, Tumbleweed River paper. Like
There's another one that was like, I'm not reading that. Like, I'm really happy that happened for you,
yeah.
but I'm sorry or I'm happy for you.
It looks kind of
Let
like the one
me-
Isabel has in Animal Crossing.
It was like, okay. And so Elijah's going to be like, it looked really official, so it's probably one of those.
Wow,
Not thinking about it too hard.
tight.
It's in the planner. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
First day of school and you already have a date to the prom.
I know. You guys got to catch up.
Yeah. Damn.
DJ's
Maybe-
like, will you teach us?
Yes.
Elijah's like, I'll teach you all my smooth moves. And then you like, there's like a cut, and it's like back to them just going,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, just a very good end of the conversation.
right.
Sweet.
It's like, yeah, that's the smooth moves right there.
That seems like a great place to end that one too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Again, anyone can say cut whenever too. Like, or if you feel like we can keep going. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
And scene, yeah.
The clapper. All right. So how do we think that went for Elisha?
I feel like it went
Positive.
well, because
Yeah.
we got Du Bois now.
The boy.
Everyone's like, "You're the best. You are the best boy of the boys. We are
Pumping
toast."
Elijah up.
The boyest boy
Yeah.
to ever boy.
Yeah.
Even making non-boys jealous of his situation.
Excellent. All right. It's DJ's turn. And I have a scene that I would like to establish, if that's okay.
Let's go.
Why are you Kristen, why are you making fun of my facial expressions?
I'm not making fun of your facial expressions. I'm like, I am laughing. I think it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that you're coming for me.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I am,
you're
actually.
coming for my neck. That's why.
So I think it's the same day after school. And Cam is supposed to come over for dinner at DJ's house and is late because of detention. I don't know why people are, like 5 or 4, but anyway, or we were gonna play games or do homework first, like it had been planned like maybe between our parents or something. So maybe like after, like right when you show up, and like I've been like like at the DJ's like at the window waiting, like holding.
I like to throw my bike down. In this fantasy world, I can ride a bike, so I like throw it down.
Tristan.
What?
Yes, Tristan, please. At least put the kickstand up. My gosh.
Don't make me use my F allowance on like out of character laughing at the shenanigans. Because it will happen. But yeah, I just throw my bike down. Because even though I don't want to go to prom with DJ, I still like want to be friends. So I like people have doorbells, right? I like ring the doorbell, I guess.
It doesn't matter because you don't even touch it. Like
Yeah,
the
I'm
door
like,
thing's open, and DJ's like, "Welcome, come on in, let's go."
Okay, sorry, I'm sweaty. I like.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I like it.
All right. So, are your parents done cooking? I'm like super hungry. I didn't get to have a snack after school because I had to go to detention and I wanted to go get some snack out of the machine, but they don't let you even go out to get a snack. And I even had money this time, so
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Dinner's almost ready. We just gotta make those jugs of Crystal Light first. It goes with dinner.
Okay.
What kind do you want? Do you want raspberry lemonade, peach lemonade?
Do you have purple?
Of course I have purple. I
Purple.
knew you're coming over.
Yeah.
What kind of friend do you think I am?
A really good understanding friend who he understands things and situations,
Such a good friend. And we're gonna go prom together. We're gonna go do all homecoming, all the whatever that new game is they want to bring in, like was it Ultimate Frisbee? Like we're gonna go to those games too. Geocaching is now a sport in this beautiful school of ours. So
yeah, I didn't sign that petition.
well, I mean, I know, I remember.
Yeah.
And then
Someone keeps selling all the spray paint. And so I said we should use that money to buy more spray paint for mural making. I mean, Frisbees, come on. I could go to Goodwill and get like 10 Frisbees for $1. Like, why did all that money have to go to Ultimate Frisbee?
I don't know. It just seems like they just make like shorter and shorter shorts. Like, where's all the money going? Definitely not fabric, right?
Shorts?
Shorts.
Like baby pants?
For the uniforms. I'm sorry.
What?
DJ has to put down the the picture of purple because DJ doesn't want to drop this. Do you call shorts baby pants?
I mean, yeah, because it's funny.
So do you call t-shirts baby sweaters?
No, I call them baby sleeves.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're consistent.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just funny to call things what they're not because it confuses people, and when they're confused, it's funny.
Yeah, it's like how we pretend like we're not friends. I get it. In the hallway.
Exactly,
Mhm.
like that. What do you think? Hey, I was in detention today. And what do you think about that kid, Elijah?
Oh,
Like,
Elijah that yelled during the school spirit.
yeah, like on the one hand, like totally bogus reason to go to detention, right?
for
On
sure.
the other hand, like getting to hang out with somebody new, like New Year, like that's always fun. I'm always about like trying new things. Sometimes things that are like established, you have to throw those things away. Like long sleeves, baby sleeves.
Right.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You've said new and like so many times that there's like an anime sweat drop on the back of DJ's head. Like,
Right?
yeah. But also, what is old is gold, and what glitters can be frittered away is the saying that we learned in the Scouts.
In the Scouts.
I don't remember that one very well, clearly. Do you remember it?
I was not in Scouts.
Ah.
They kicked me out.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
They don't let you take the knives home, which I think is ridiculous. Like, how am I supposed to practice? My mom will give me a knife.
I don't know if it was you taking the knives home. It was you flipping them constantly. And then,
What am I supposed to practice? Is it purple drink done?
It's done. Oh, yeah, it's done. Here you go.
All right. Let's do this.
All right. That seems like a place to end the scene.
I just like take the jug and I like drink it.
Straight out of the
big cup.
All right. How do we think that scene went for DJ?
Terribly. Abysmal.
Did not go well.
Okay, I'm trying to end this whole man's career.
Yes.
Rip DJ. Rip.
Yeah. Cam's got a new bestie in mind or something else. Yeah.
And a new vocab for everyone to use.
Yeah. All right, so now we can do we'll do another set of scenes. We don't have to go in like the same character order or anything, but we just do another set and then we will count up our negatives and positives. So we can move forward ahead in time. We move forward a month, a week, we move to the weekend, whatever you want to do. And don't forget, we also have these little Hadil and Tristan, you have your needs. And then Tans and I have our location and objects. Again, we don't have to use them right away, but they're to help us. So does someone have a scene that they would like to set? Or we could have the other characters each have a scene together, so that way they can meet up as well.
I have a proposal.
Please.
Hadil, since your character wants to be like not popular, like what if you started riding the unicycle to school to try to become that boy?
So I like where you're going with this, but also what if?
Counterpoint.
Also,
No, let me expand on this. So like it's been a couple of months and like they don't have any students to be this mascot, and like they've spent all their money on the baby shorts. So they can't like pay a professional. What if Emerald is secretly the mascot, is Stat Boy?
I like it.
She's like secretly been watching YouTube tutorials on like how to ride a unicycle, has been practicing on like those solo wheels in the dark of night in the chicken hut parking lot. Jen licking her pen. I think I like where you're going with this.
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
It's all you, baby.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
Bring it up.
Yeah, so do you want to, I mean, you could montage it a little bit too if you want, like.
Yes, so scene. it's just a montage. Eye of the Tiger is playing. That is my power song. It's the Newfound Glory cover though, not the original one. Like the beats per minute needs to be higher. Anyway, I'm trying out with my older brother's solo wheel because he's very cool and he goes to community college. And I'm trying this out in the dark of night in the Chicken Hut parking lot where nobody can see me. And eventually I graduate to a unicycle that I have purchased from an Archie McPhee style store.
For people who don't know, it is a
weird store.
Curiosities and I'm not gonna lie, a clown supply store. And
it is a clown supply
store. Like yeah. The puppeteers I've worked in the past are always like, oh, can you go get me a million tiny babies or pregnant woman keychains from Archie McPhee's? And it's like, yes, absolutely.
It's not here in this location. It's here in my house, but I have a large vessel of tiny hands that you put on your fingies from Archie McPhee. But yeah, I have gone to Archie McPhee to purchase a unicycle. It's on the other side of town and nobody knows me there, but I have this and I am at the audition for the mascot with my Dat Boy costume, which I have created myself because I secretly love puppets.
Perfect.
So my identity, secret. My skills, immaculate.
Immaculate. Also, all the people here in the scene, in the stands, voting or cheering. I don't know how people chose mascots at your high schools, but ours was based on partially judges and then people just screaming in the stands.
We didn't get a choice.
We also did not.
Yeah, we did not. No.
Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, well, we can just go.
Rough.
Yeah.
Everyone's really depressed after that.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, I was robbed of all autonomy and did not get to pick my own high school mascot. Though I will say, my rival high school is what Mean Girls is based on. Yeah, that school is based on that.
All right.
But anyway, yes.
All right. Well, sorry. How about like? So are you doing a routine on your bike?
Oh yeah, like this. I have this on lock. It looks fantastic.
Nice.
And people are like, "Holy crap, this person rules." This crap is amazing. But yes.
Question.
Yes, down in front.
Since you and Elijah work at the Chicken Hut together, right? Does Elijah know your secret identity?
I mean, like, I feel like,
I feel like you've been practicing with the head on the whole time.
Yes.
Your identity
to make sure that like I have the correct perception.
Yeah, and then Elijah's just been like coaching you through it.
Yeah, I do like the idea of Elijah, like, you know, him and the boys, or them and the boys. Like, you have an Instagram account that's been like Dat Boy spotted, where basically you just post very weird, like what's the word? Like cryptid-esque pictures of Dat Boy.
Oh, well, okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So while while Emerald is doing that, I mean, I'm gonna say that DJ's in the stands, like watching, and has like a camera and is zooming in on one of your wrists where you've forgotten to remove a telltale sign of one of your
not my friendship bracelet. Or like one of those, like the Pandora bracelets. Like
an expensive friendship bracelet. And it's like taking pictures because of course DJ has like a little murder board from this.
I was gonna ask, is there like some red string going on?
Yes,
like
from Elijah's.
Sylvia.
It's basically just Elijah's account printed out though with the boys and like, but like with timestamp, like and it's just like, oh, I gotta show them. So
nice.
Is it DJ's belief that if he exposes Dat Boy, then he will become super popular and Cam will want to go to prom? Because if somebody could expose Dat Boy, because it's this mysterious person.
If Elijah's posting it on Instagram, then I'm like, this is amazing. Like, who is Dat Boy? Like, who is that?
He has to
find out. To know. Like, oh my gosh. Like, if Elijah finds it out, like, they'll be the smartest person in school, like, for sure. And then DJ is like, brain, not like
Yeah.
fist. Like
The two hemispheres.
blew in.
Boom.
The brain blew in.
I just saw like in the chat, somebody said, "Give me pictures of Dead Boy," in the J.J. Jameson voice.
I want that boy,
I want
and I
pictures
want
of
him now.
Dead Boy.
Oh my gosh.
Chomping on the cigar. Okay, so Hadil, describe the end of your amazing sequence that gets you this
Yeah, so in my mind, the scenario is like, because like no student could do it, the school is now trying to like outsource this, and they're like, oh, we found somebody, and we're going to like show the students like how cool and skilled this is, even though we hate that the fact that this is Dat Boy and not Thomas Jefferson. Would have been a lot cheaper. They had the costume from last time. But
there's a
they're
lot
like,
of old white guys around. Yeah.
yeah, a lot of those. It was the principal before, I think, so there's a little animosity there. But yeah, just absolutely. I don't know if like when you were in middle school, you had like BMX people come and like do like the skill thing.
Yeah.
It's like that. There's a rumor that it's Travis Pastrana in there, but he's in like his late 40s at this point. Anyway, I like to think that there's like some sort of like trick jump, and then I ride away into the sunset. By the sunset, I mean out of the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Can like hop up on the bleacher.
Yeah, I grind on it.
Like
I
that.
think you can grind with a unicycle. I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
if you have
sure.
the longer like bar coming out of either side of the wheel.
Or someone can lay down, or you can like hop over them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
It's not
I'm
gonna
going to
happen.
ask for a volunteer from the audience
Nice.
so I can jump them.
We're all in the audience. So
Yeah,
or you can be an
yeah.
NPC.
I'm pretty
To-
sure
to-
Elijah would be the first one to go down. And he's
Mhm.
like, I got this.
Yes.
And he
Yeah.
just like
Everyone's
all
already
the boys.
cheering.
Yeah. So he's
I'll
like
pick
going
Elijah.
down.
Yeah, I'll pick Elijah
Mhm.
to come, and then I will jump over Elijah. It will look really cool. Cam will be very impressed. DJ will be very sad.
DJ doesn't want anyone to get hurt though. Like maybe. No.
DJ kind of wants to he's just kind of like, I don't like that Elijah guy.
Just kind of like it would be sad if they had to move away. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
It would be sad if they were like, perhaps in traction during prom.
During
A
prom.
tragic unicycle accident.
Yeah. Weren't
A
even writing it.
unicycle coma, like a unicycle induced
Oh my
coma.
gosh.
DJ's not that mean. So I'd say so you roll out of the gym. You don't even
Yeah.
wait to get your score, which by the way
No.
is perfect tens.
It's 100.
It's 100. Okay, sure. It's
Yeah.
perfect 100s.
So 100 emoji is my score.
Oh right, of course. And so they're like, we gotta hire who was that? Hey, Coach Gifford, go get them before they run away. So yeah, so they chase you down and they like award you the contract, I'm guessing, but you never take off the head, so no one actually knows
No.
it's a student. Okay, beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
How do we think that scene went for Emerald?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Right.
I'm sure there were kids who were like in the bleachers, like laughing hysterically, like
Mhm.
"What a dork!" And you're just like
Yeah.
probably grinning in there, like
Yes.
yes, my power is growing.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Does someone else have a scene that they would like to establish or throw themselves upon the establishment pyre? I can also do something with my murder board.
Can I like establish a scene?
You, of course, yeah. If
Yeah.
someone's cool with that, yeah.
I see a card that has illicit exam answer key, and I would love like somebody who's probably very straight laced like DJ to have that for some reason.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, if you don't mind being in this next scene with me.
Yeah,
that
no, that's
okay?
fine. I have
Yeah.
hidden away my secret. My
Mhm.
secret. My unicycle is hidden in
Mhm.
my powder blue VW bug, which
Whoa. Okay. Yes.
a lot of
So
girls
cute.
had those at my school, and I wanted one so bad, even though I couldn't drive. Anyway.
Yeah. The ones with like the little plastic flower that comes
Yes.
with it. Yeah, I
God,
remember.
why not me? But yeah, it's in the trunk the Dat Boy hat. I've put my Vera Bradley.
Oh,
It's
okay.
in the Vera Bradley what's the word, duffel bag. So
Okay.
my secret is safe.
All right. Yeah, you
Yes.
hear. I'm just gonna keep going with the descriptions. A small pair of black Vans stepping up behind you. The shoes, not two Vans.
Yes.
walking. Not a transformer. Sorry, that was.
And such a plot twist.
That would be amazing.
Whoa.
I'm into it.
No. And a small voice that you recognize as like the person that carried your book bag for you around like last year all the time. Oh, hello, Emerald.
Oh, hi, AJ. Right? AJ, is it?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
Hi.
Thank you for remembering.
Yeah.
So just like trying to like DJ's like moving their head, trying to like get a look at your wrists, just like how what were you up to just now in the gym?
Watching Dat Boy.
Oh,
What were
yeah.
you up to in the gym?
I was
Hopefully watching Dat Boy instead of wondering about where I am.
Oh no, of course. No, I was making sure you saw that amazing presentation.
Yeah,
Like,
it was incredible.
it was beautiful.
Immaculate.
I
Yeah.
had a couple, like I feel like there were a couple problems with it actually.
I didn't see any
at the-
problem.
At the
actually.
minute 30 mark, I DJ's trying to get a rise out of emeralds to see if they are indeed this masked mascot of a frog on a unicycle. I felt that that jump twist was kind of sloppy. What did you think?
I mean, nobody's perfect, but like I didn't see you out there doing a
Oh.
jump twist. So
No, I'm not allowed. I broke every bone in this arm one
oh,
summer.
yeah, I
so
remember that.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So I'm not allowed to do contact sports like unicycling anymore. Anyway,
Is it a contact sport? Yeah, it's really
te-
dangerous.
you're,
And it
you're
makes
technically
you really
touching
sweaty.
something, so it's a contact sport.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, same because it would make me really sweaty, and this
Mm.
foundation is $40. So
oh my god,
venti.
for application.
I mean, honestly, the way the math works out, probably something similar, but my dad buys it for me. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I happened to across something. I just didn't know if you, I remember some of your grades in your backpack last year that I carried around for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you wouldn't even zip it up. You just kind of like kick it towards me.
Yeah, well, I thought you would do that.
I know I did, but I happened to notice that some of them were this like shape that looks like kind of like half an A. You know what that
Yeah.
is? Do you know what that shape is?
They probably just forgot the other half. I forget stuff all the time.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know what it was, but I didn't know if you would need help maybe studying for some of your
Oh,
tests this year.
yeah. You know, studying like the last time. It depends like how much normally for like a study. I usually pay like $50. But you know, I'll do a little more if you have like a full exam or something.
A full exam. No, I thought I could come over and we could study together and I could help you.
No, usually what happens is like I just give somebody money and they just give me the answers.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to watch Euphoria, so.
Oh, I'm not allowed to watch shows that come on after 7 p.m. So I think that's one of them. Okay. I can get it for you.
I know you can.
Yes, I will get it for you. Okay. And
Okay.
maybe you can help give me an answer or help me figure out the answer to a question.
I mean, if it's like math, definitely not. Chemistry, no. Maybe history.
I think that boy is one of two people, and I need to know who it is to impress someone?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Dat Boy could be anybody. Dat Boy could live inside you. Who
Okay, all right.
knows?
Don't pull that jingle jangle with me.
I mean, like, who do you think it is?
I've got quite a board going on at home, and I know
I bet you do.
it's yeah. It's because it's a deep investigation, and a lot of other words that begin with I, introspection as well, but mostly investigation. Critical thinking. That too. Like that we learned in grade, like when we do graded discussions. Anyway, you come
Critical
over.
thinking start with an I.
No, it doesn't. But you got me there.
Okay, I was just checking.
No,
I was still
good,
of
good.
doubt.
Look at you. You're already smarty. You
No.
don't need that answer key, but I will get it for you.
I do actually need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could help you find out who Dat Boy is, I guess.
Okay.
If you want to impress somebody.
All right, thank you. All right, shall we shake on it? No. Dab on it? No. Bump on it?
I actually
No.
just did my nails, so I don't want to anything on it. But you know, like, you trust me. You know,
Oh,
you know what my car looks like.
Yeah, sure. And like they, DJ sort of does like a little shoulder, like, but not touching you. Just sort of like, yeah.
With my hand with my bracelet, I'll just gently like give him like a awkward little pat on the shoulder. Okay, have a good one. I have to go now. I need to put my top coat on. So
Okay. All right. Perfect. End scene. All right. How do we think that went for DJ?
Mixed bag.
I think it went quite well, frankly.
What do you think, Tan?
And this was for DJ?
Yeah.
For DJ. I guess I'd say positive.
Yeah, got some
Yeah.
forward motion possibly in the case.
He's gonna find the identity of that boy.
Yeah.
What more could he possibly want?
It's his only goal in life.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Moving closer to the finish line. All right, so now we need another Tans or a Cam scene. Do either of you have one you'd like to establish, or we can do it for you? Maybe let's see, who hasn't had a scene together yet, actually?
I haven't done one with Emerald.
Yeah.
We might want to wait.
Emerald.
Yeah.
If we do that,
Everybody, Emerald's in high demand.
Yeah, high demand. It's a popular kid thing.
I mean, I would love to do a scene with you, but I was thinking, like, what about another illicit? I almost said dungeon. What's the word I'm looking for? Detention. It's the same thing.
I love
illicit
it.
detention tryst, or they're just in detention again, and then you're late for work, and then I'll be mad about it.
Okay.
Detention again.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
You both
back.
look like troublemakers. You look like repeat
Okay.
offenders.
I'm trying to start a cult of that boy, but specifically like Emerald's that boy, but also using my weird made up language. So, and the teachers are like, please just like shut the bleep up. Like, stop yelling about that boy. So that's why I'm in detention for trying to start a cult of that boy.
At this point, Elijah just kind of hangs out there, not gonna lie.
Nice.
Don't even have like a little
Like the
note.
teachers will look at him and he'll be like, yeah, I understand. And he just goes to detention.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, the teacher makes you all sit down and like it's just like, yeah, pull out your books and study or something. I don't know. Use this time wisely for once, and then like goes back to like, I don't know, reading through a gossip website and with their headphones on.
I can make your face green like right now.
And then Cam just like, yo, maybe not. It's okay. You gotta keep it on a down low.
No, like, haven't you accepted our Lord and Savior, that boy, into your brain?
I mean, yeah. Like I love that boy. That boy is everything to me. And like I've heard that like maybe he's like
I'm like putting green makeup on my face.
oh Elijah's a little concerned actually at this
Really?
point. So Elijah's just like, hey, what are you doing? Like, why are you putting this on your face?
I'm putting that boy skin onto my own skin to honor that boy.
So Elijah's just like, okay, so like you're really into this, like, so you're so I don't think Elijah knows that Cam's part of the lead of that boy cult. So he's like, are you with those guys with the cult thing?
I'm the pointy hat leader.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
Well, that's
mean,
pretty cool.
I have your Instagram to thank. Like, it was so easy to recruit. Like, I think like 20% of the people who follow you are in my cult.
So Elijah's like, well, can I join the cult?
Yes, that's why if you let me paint your face, then you can be in the cult.
Okay, so Elijah like scoots his chair over and he's like, all right, paint me up.
All right, let's do this. Do this. I say just like that. It's like the meme of like someone like sitting like really close, like the makeup thing.
So Elijah gets himself painted up, and then Cam is also painted up.
This screen looks really good. I can do like some dots, like you know how frogs have dots.
Yeah, you should totally do the dots. I want to be like one of those poison frog dots, like that boy. Like we could all be different dat boys. Like,
that's so good.
Like,
do you want to be
power?
Yeah. Do you want to be co-pointy hat person with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Awesome.
And then he kind of like goes to the side and he's like, I think my prom date has escalated, boys.
And like when we go to prom together, it can be like the first mass of that boy.
He's like, okay, so we should definitely. So he gets his phone out and he's like, we should. But he also, well, before he goes back to Cam, he goes on his phone. He's like, I'm going all in, guys. And so, because he's like laser focused on getting this dance at prom. And so he proposes to Cam that they do a Instagram reel together.
Yes. What if we do, don't tell anyone. What if at prom we do a sacrifice?
Elijah doesn't know what to do about this. So Elijah's just like, hold on 1 second. And he goes back to the group text. And he's like, don't worry about it. He's like, it's escalating again, boys.
I kind of want to just be like, after you say it's escalating again, boys, and scene. Because that is like some Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like Riverdale, CW. Like, what if we did a sacrifice?
Yeah, it's like
that boy is actually a demon entity.
I do hope that, like, you know how in high school, like movies, they always have to like sacrifice frogs. Like, I feel like let's just table that bit of knowledge for prom.
The teachers actually have a meeting. They're like, maybe we shouldn't do it this year.
There really should be some sort of like school board meeting about this whole dat boy thing. I feel like if this was real life, and it's not, the school board would have heard about dat boy by
prove
now.
yourself wrong, Hadil. How is this not real life? We're creating.
I can write a
life.
It's not real.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the teachers think it's a drug thing, you know, all that normal
Yes.
stuff. Like they don't understand. They're just like, people can't like things just because they like them. So,
Yes.
all right. So how do we think that scene went for Elijah?
Hard to say. I want to say positive, but like a sexy, scary positive.
Yeah, it was definitely like ooh, Cam's got all this energy, and it's like you know, ooh, like yeah, face makeup. I'm all in. We're gonna do an Instagram reel, and it's like we're gonna murder something together. It's like, the moss gathering on the rock too quickly. Like, and Tristan, you can also put your vote in on how you think it went. So
I don't think it's looking good. I'll be honest.
There's
I'm
going to be a very
scared.
unfortunate text going on.
yeah.
I'm scared for Elijah.
I know we're gonna.
As a boy, I am scared.
Yeah,
He's one of the boys.
she's one of the boys.
The boys.
All right.
You mean the Pope? Like a frog Pope?
I'm
Just
like
so
the
you know,
second pope.
yeah, just so you know, the frog. It's green smoke. You know, in the little. I can't remember what it's called. Not the decanter. Something like that, though.
I know you're talking about this incense thingy kajigger.
Yeah, it's got a very
Yeah.
interesting name. But anyway,
A censer. It's a censer.
Sensor. Yes. Oh, God. Yeah, which is also elevator in French. Okay. That's all I know. Okay, Tris, you are now
Yes.
late for, or excuse me, Cam is now late for your shift at the chicken hut with Emerald.
I don't work at the chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh no. Oh shoot, that should have been
Hands.
Tansine. Well, that's okay. Okay, Tans, you are late for your shift.
Okay.
With Emerald.
So I would say it's probably right after he gets out of detention. So he is still green. And he's like, hey, Emerald, what's up?
Emerald will be in like her chicken hut like uniform, and she'll be like, Elijah, what the heck? It's like slammed. Where have you been? And why do you look like a frog? There's nobody in the. There's like one like probably divorced dad eating in the dining room by himself, like watching Sports Center on his phone. And she's like, it's slammed. Where have you been? There's nobody there. You're fine.
I need to do a aside before we go through this. I thought it was a literal chicken hut. But this
Oh,
is the
I
fast
assumed it was
food
like a
place.
KFC, like a McDonald's.
It's a chicken hut. They're like,
Oh.
So we're working at McDonald's, right? Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was like
Or-
a McDonald's or like
or
a
like-
Sam's
We
Club.
could,
Or-
no.
or
I
both.
just want to
What
make
if-
sure we're.
What if it's cradle
could
to
be
the
either.
grave? Like you've got the nest. You can
Mhm.
sell the chick.
for high
you can sell-
schoolers.
Oh
that's
yeah,
a
good point.
bitch.
I mean, but
Well, I mean, if you live in the
already
country.
going all the way. So, okay, no. I was at detention. You know, it just happens. Like I'm talking in class, and they look at me, and I'm like, okay, I'll go to detention, but I'm here now, and I'm also the second pope.
I thought they
Yeah.
I thought you had to die to be the.
No. So you gotta talk to Cam because Cam's the first pope, and I'm the second pope. And we're the church of that boy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. For a hot second, I thought you were like the real Pope. I was very confused
Do you
because
think
I feel
that
like
could
my
be?
mom would have said something about it. Because the
No,
last
but-
time there was a new Pope, she cried a lot, and I had to sit in front of the TV while her and my Mima watched like somebody smoking. I don't know, but
That's real sad.
yeah, it was pretty sad. But like he was like a million years old.
That's
Anyway,
true, that old.
congratulations, I guess. Like that sounds
Yeah, thank
pretty
you.
cool. Sounds like things are
Yeah.
getting pretty serious. You know, if we're gonna be like a dual pope situation.
Right. I really
know?
think it's gonna bring us together. I hope. There's some other stuff going on, but don't worry about it. Let's take the orders because there's no one here, but that's okay. We can we can scrub. You know, we're supposed to clean stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean somebody should. I mean, it's slammed in here, so I should definitely stay out here and look at this hangnail that I have. But there's like a mopping bucket in the back if you want to like mop a toilet or something.
Okay. So
And also I think it will be really scary if somebody comes in and there's like a little green man here. So
well, you know, like I think it's kind of cute. Like she put spots on me too. That's like
I
cute.
know you
That's
look like
not
one of those
scary.
little poison frogs, you know.
I know. I love those. I was
Yeah.
talking with the boys with those, and I was
Yeah.
so happy.
Then they talk about zoo books for like 45 minutes. They're like, now people are inside and they're like waiting in line. I was like, do you remember Kratz Creatures?
Excuse
The
me,
boo-boo.
ma'am. I just needed a 6-piece bucket, please.
Oh yeah, just a second. Actually, I was wondering if like zoo bucks were real, right? Like that wasn't like a fever
No, they were
dream I
totally
had.
real. I had,
Okay.
like all of them, and there was
Because
the
I've
ones that
never
I was
seen
like,
them
"What?"
in real life. But like
No,
I feel like I remember them.
No, they're totally. It's not like one of those things. It's not like the
Do you-
Beringstons because, like, you know, sometimes it's Beringstons.
Oh, you mean the
and-
Bernsteins?
Yeah, no, it's the other one.
I don't know about that. Also, do you remember those like They weren't really Legos. They were like knockoff Legos, but they were like oval shaped and they glow in the dark. I'm fairly certain I have had those, and you order them on the phone, but I don't remember if I did. I do know that I had a Barbie Dream House. That was
That's
pretty
pretty cool.
cool.
There's people like just putting money on the kind of please don't make me cook for my family. I just can't do it. I just,
Oh my god! Hold on just a second.
It was a chicken. Yeah, there's some high people coming in. They're like, oh no, it's this shift again.
It's a shift where nothing happens.
Yeah. So yeah.
People are
I will
honking
be
to
like-
drive in.
Yeah, like there's
yeah.
oh, yeah, I can see this
Hello?
in the window. Yeah, every single order is wrong, by the way. Like for the next like hour and a half.
Just like
It's just,
Popeye.
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but like I've never had a correct Popeyes order. Anyway,
That's
I don't-
not a bad thing. Like it's
It's
just
You
not-
get
how
what
it
you
is.
get. It's like a
How it is.
mystery.
they will
Get
decide
and
what you
don't throw
want.
it.
Yeah.
You don't
Get
get
and
that one.
don't throw it. They will choose what you will have, okay, and you'll like it.
When
It's a
When?
fixed menu.
Yeah,
Like,
it's canless, but which is like a really fancy restaurant in Seattle. But
I love
yeah,
how these jokes are just for me. I love
Yeah.
it. Making this. All right. So does it
Oh,
end
yeah.
with you just like slowly like people just like a zombie horde like
Yeah.
around the building like please
Yeah.
please like,
The line keeps getting longer because
Mhm.
Elijah keeps talking to everybody about poison frogs. So
yeah
Yeah,
because they're
so-
like is this a promotion? What's happening? Is there a coupon
Yeah,
if I
'cause
can
of-
guess what you are?
yeah,
And then like an 80-year-old's like that boy like there's
She's
always
like-
one cool grandma.
Yeah.
Cam will definitely ask her if she wants to join the cult because he's the second pulp. So yeah.
Oh, she's like I've already been in 3. Let's go.
Oh my
He's
god.
gonna he totally gets all her contact info. 'cause
Yep.
she has
Yeah, she's
experience.
ready. She's
Nice.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I've got A B blood if that helps too. They usually want to know. Like
She's gonna bring them cookies to the next meeting, which is
it's
really
her
good.
third scam of the day, and she's ready to party.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So okay. Real quick, we gotta go back to the previous scene though, where where Cam was applying makeup to Elijah. Because we originally pardon me, sometimes it happens. I made a little mistake. That was actually Triss's scene
Oh,
for Cam. So how do we think it went for Cam in that scene?
I mean, she has a new pope now, or they
Right.
have like a second pope, so
Yeah. And like
I think it
seemed to
went
be-
well.
yeah, and like Elijah's like moving forward with the relationship. So
They got
yeah.
to practice their
Elijah's,
makeup skills.
like all in. Cam's
Yeah.
like, I love my cult and this person. It's like
Yeah.
it's like equal.
Okay, great. Okay, so I just want to make sure we okay, got that. Okay, so then how did this last scene at the chicken hut, go with Elijah?
Good.
Didn't get fired. Has a
See?
new poll member.
Like got to talk
This is
about
actually
frogs
miraculous at this point.
nonstop
Got to talk about
to
frogs.
people.
Not
Yeah.
entirely sure why Emerald is the shift lead here,
The
but you know, it
people-
is what it is.
Is a captive audience. You know, they want the chicken.
Yeah, yeah,
so
you got him.
Elijah's like frog, 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 and they're like, okay,
Excellent.
okay.
He's having a good day.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay, so also if anyone in the audience needs to use the restroom, now is a perfect time because we're gonna do what we like to call a little bit of fiasco math. So I'm flipping over your cards.
Dippity, dippity.
Yeah, it's a cool. So if you have 2 cards that are the same color, you will actually. Oh, what did it? You will. Pardon me. Whoop. You will actually add them together. And if you have 2 cards that are different colors, you take the higher number. Like we will look at this that Hadil has. Oh, Hadil's got the same 2 numbers. So that will actually be a 0. So for mine, let's see, we will take whichever one is the higher number, we will then it will be like blue 1 or red 2. So I have a red 1 is the math for mine. And then Tris, we will flip yours around. Flip card. Boom. All right. Okay. So Tris, you have a blue 4. Ooh, Tans, you have a blue 9. Good God.
That feels like a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably
Too
close to the
much.
highest you can get.
Yeah, you're basically winning. If there was a thing
Oh.
it's winning.
We're all winners.
That's right, because we're all
Yay.
together. Okay.
Hey.
All right. So Elijah. I'm sorry, Tris. I'm sorry, Tan. Woo, Tans. Naming everyone by their character names. You get to then pick your favorite blue card out of all of these, and we will
Okay.
add it to the middle, and it becomes one of the 2 tilts. And let me just make this a little bigger. So it's the 2 people that have the highest numbers in each color. But I play this all the time, so I'm going to give it to the next person that has. So Hadil, you get to pick your favorite red card, and there's only 2. So
Pain. Just as pain.
painful. Is that the one you want?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah. All right. So let's put this one back over here.
I think I'm gonna do the paranoia. Someone jumps to the wrong conclusion.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. So in our next set of scenes, I think we'll only get to do one more round of each, and then like the big ender. Which again, this happens quite a bit. Yeah, just because it's a little hard to do 2 hours when we have so much fun. So yeah, we'll do another set of scenes with all of us, and then maybe a big one, and we will now be using these as well as our locations, objects, and needs to make it get the sweat pouring down us a little bit more. So all right. And we all did our scene. So does anyone have a new scene that they'd like to do? I know I've got a good one, I think.
Something has to happen on the roof. I
Something has
think.
to happen on the roof. Yeah.
We have to have something on the roof. I feel like the cult's probably going to end up on the roof.
The cult's gonna, yeah. And I definitely think we need to be. Does prom need to happen as well at some point too?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it should be like the day of prom or like prom. It like maybe not like
During
during
prom.
prom. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So do you want the next scene to be the day of prom, or you mean the cult stuff on the roof should happen the same day as prom?
I think
it
the
should
cool stuff on
happen
the
during
roof should,
prom.
should happen during prom.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the prom's to honor that boy. So prom has to happen first.
It's the green mass.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. So I do think there need to be a couple of scenes that happen, like one with Cam and DJ, where DJ gets fed some hard, cold truth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or Elijah and DJ could talk to each other, or that could happen at the prom.
I think that needs to happen at prom.
And we definitely could have a Cam and an Emerald scene at some point too. So
Yeah.
like if you're looking for more cult followers too.
I don't know if I would ask Emeralds because Emerald's so popular, and I'm like, no popular people.
Gotcha. No, yeah. All right.
But if Emerald really wanted to be in the cult, because she notices a lot of dorks are in it.
I think it would be cool if you like tried to get like during like a game or something, asked Dat Boy to show up at the green mass.
Mhm.
And so like it's not that Emerald doesn't want to be popular, it's that she wants to be popular with like different people.
Mhm.
So like yeah, she'll show up to this instead of like
Yeah,
I mean
think
she still wants to do prom, but like also
yeah.
wants to try and do both. Like the
Oh,
trope of like going on 2 dates at once, which is one of my favorites.
I see.
All right. Should we have that scene then at the game where you're
Homecoming before prom, where it's like
Yeah.
everyone's getting jazzed up, school spirit. So it ends kind of like how it began, so like the school spirit thing. That works.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's like homecoming or something, and like Dat Boy on their unicycle and whatnot, and you like rush onto the thing, and you're like, Dat Boy, at prom, I'm gonna hold like a green mask. Please come. And obviously, like
Do you-
Emerald can't say
Chris,
yes.
you can say your own lines if you
Oh
want.
yeah, sorry. Just doing the whole thing for you. I just got very excited.
I would definitely make like a summoning circle, and be like, "Dat Boy, teleport here! Show these people your true power!" Like throwing flies, like bugs from the fucking pets. There you go, the F-bomb.
The one.
There you go.
The one. There you go.
From the pet store for Dat Boy to eat. Like, have your fill. Each one of these bugs represents some jerk at school. Run over them with your mighty unicycle.
Elijah's live streaming all of this.
Yes. It's like an Instagram live.
Yeah, he's on the live and he's just like, okay, here we go. This is it.
I think like I am going to like make a fire like for the circle.
It's like you want to be in detention, damn.
Yeah, it's like
We know why Cam's in detention.
Like, here comes that boy. Just
what's happening at home, Cam? Not
It's crisis crayons.
We've tried nothing. It isn't working. Probably that.
Okay, so you've got a bag of bugs
Yes,
that you've made into a summoning circle that are
Yes.
slowly
definitely.
moving out of the circle though, and then you're lighting a fire.
Yes.
Is this in the
It's
bleachers?
shaped like a lily pad. Okay.
Oh, very cute.
Amazing.
And there's like a little thing of flowers in the middle. It's off the field because like I know better than to set a fire on the field.
Right, the precious
Because,
grass.
Like like even I know. So it's like in the grass, like the parking lot. You know how people park on the grass?
Yeah. Mhm.
It's like some place where there's like not too many cars. My bike is like thrown very close by, like maybe too close.
The kickstand, please.
No respect. And I made like a bunch of stickers and I asked Elijah to hand them out to people.
Elijah's doing that. He's very supportive. He's like, they are so talented. Like, look,
Mhm.
look at Cam. They drew this. Yeah. So they're doing that. You've got half of the drum line, not the whole. Like, half of them are like, this is a little bit too much. But half of them are like, yeah, let's just do it for the lulz. And there's a TikTok account as well.
Yeah.
It has been escalating. There's
Mhm.
merch. Well, the
Is
merch is
the-
this thing.
Is the
There's
TikTok
t-shirts, too.
account called like Dat Boys? Like, you know.
It's-
all of them?
Yeah, that
Mhm.
boy's chronicles, you know. Mhm.
I asked them to like to frog jump like around the circle before I set it
Yeah,
on
there's
fire.
a lot of that going on. They practiced it actually, and so you have half the drum line, so there's music.
I'm into
Good.
this. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are
But-
jumping on the beat. Like it looks
Yeah.
great.
Mhm.
People are actually turning away from the game to watch this. They're like, "Whoa, what's happening over here?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
and-
Karen is like, wow, they
Yeah.
really upped the budget for the halftime show. This is
Yeah.
amazing. I'm so proud of our son.
Frogs.
and it's like there's an overhead shot of Cam like spinning, like looking up amidst all the chaos.
Mhm.
It's Cam okay.
So are you able to summon that boy though, the mascot?
I don't know. It's up to
That's a good
up to
question.
Yeah, it is.
Emerald.
I
Or
mean,
like
I
can Emerald get
feel-
there before a teacher is like expelled straight to jail?
I'm gonna try. Like I have like
Where is
removed-
this?
I have put on the Dat Boy costume and for like sneaky purposes have not like put it all the way on correctly. Like you can still see like my cheerleading uniform out of the back. My Dat Boy head is on, and I am still wearing like my very cute cheerleading shoes. And I am summoned. I have been summoned. I am ready to go for Satan. I mean Dat Boy. I mean me. It's not that I want to be popular, it's that I want to be worshipped. I feel like that does like I am getting love by transforming into a new me, which is the subject of a cult instead of just like a popular girl. We elevate it.
Tris, what does Cam say when Dat Boy appears?
I think like I honestly just stand there for 10 seconds, like mouth open, and like a bug literally flies in my mouth, and I'm like, like
That's a good sign in this cult, though, right?
yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
That bug has
I'm
chosen
like,
you.
That boy has chosen me.
It's like the bee royalty. It's the same
Exactly.
thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you're here. Like I did this, and you actually showed up, which I'm not surprised about. Like, look, I'm like, I go like this. I'm like, wheel for us, Dat Boy. Use your one-wheeled bicycle to wheel around.
I'm definitely going to. Like, obviously, I can't say anything, but like, I will definitely ride around. I'm gonna do a sick trick. It's gonna be sick AF. I don't know the names of tricks, but it is very cool.
Just describe it to it. We don't care what the name is.
I'm gonna do a backflip.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a backflip. Like I'm on a bleacher, and you know how like bleachers have like between the sections there's like a gap there. Let's not do a backflip. Like I still have my whole life ahead of me, and I'm not trying to like kill myself. So I am on the bleachers. I'm pedaling. I jump off of the unicycle. I grab it and flip it over and put it back on the other bleacher and hop on and just like continue my quest for hero worship.
The crowd's definitely going crazy.
They're losing
the best thing
their
ever.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That seems like a very good place to end that one. Is like you like again riding off to in glory. Like
yeah, I think I actually look disappointed. Like I'm not like excited. I'm just like
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Well, how do we think that scene went for Cam then?
Not good. They seem sad at the end.
No. I'm interested to see where this goes. Like it.
Yeah.
They were so excited, and now they're not. Dat Boy.
Yeah.
Playing too much into it. No.
I'm like kind of really invested now.
The tricks were too sick. Like
Too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe Cam was looking for more like anointing of some kind, or a little. Sorry, a fly actually tried to go into my mouth.
Yes, you are
You've
blind.
been chosen.
It's happening.
It's become a real.
If it's okay, I'd like to do a scene with with Emerald, DJ and Emerald, to try to obviously show you give you the thing that I said I would get for you. And it's probably like maybe like the night or a couple days before prom, maybe. Again, DJ's still thinking that they are going with Cam and all that stuff. So okay, so maybe you are at DJ's house.
Yeah, I will unwillingly go to DJ's house to get my ill-gotten gains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, come in. Come to my basement laboratory. I'm just kidding. Am I? No, I'm like, come in.
Okay.
It's raining. You should come in.
Is this the shoes off house or?
Of course.
Okay. I will toe off my little cute sneakers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have the thing for you.
Okay.
I have it in a silver special envelope.
I mean, you didn't have to do that, but okay.
Yeah, but what I need you to do is not share it with anyone else.
Why?
You know how these things work, right? If too many people get this test correct with exactly the same answers, and they all happen to be in the same friend group,
Oh yeah, they're gonna know that we're cheating.
they're gonna know, and then they're gonna make you take a different test. So
okay, I will not share it with that many people. Maybe like 2.
I mean, it's out of my hands now. I'm giving you the thing you asked for. What you do with it is up to you. Even though you're cheating, you could cheat in a more moral way.
Sure, yeah, moral way. Yeah, let me I'll take that.
Okay, and now I present to you, and you probably just noticed that there's a big purple, green, obviously, velvet curtain along the wall.
Okay.
That that DJ like slides back in their chair and like pulls the curtain away, and it's a classic murder board that's actually only in TV shows and movies, with all the little string and stuff. And it's like you'll notice that there's 2 pictures circled.
Okay.
One of them is Elijah.
Okay.
With reasons. I mean, created all the social media accounts, runs them, or actually, it has like Elijah plus the boys. Clearly, it's like there's more than one.
Okay.
And the reasons, and then the other one, you notice, has a second tinier curtain on it. The picture, a deeper green velvet on this one.
Okay.
Little tiny gold cord, pulls it open. It's you, Emerald green.
Yeah. My last name is Jones, but also, where did you get all this fabric?
Oh, my mom owns a fabric store.
Oh, that's right. Is this envelope, the silver envelope, is this from Paper Source? It's really cute. Do you have any more?
I didn't. No, yeah, of course you can take some.
Oh,
But I just couldn't help but notice when you're at the chicken hut, you sometimes back away from the oil in a certain way, and it emulates some of the things I've seen that boy do in the Instagram and in person, and you have the same fluid 3-step movement.
I mean, I don't want to start a grease fire.
Like a replay.
yeah.
Well, I don't want to get burned.
No, of course not. But I think it's one of the 2 of you. Well, a group or you. I don't know who, but you said you would help me if I got you that thing. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, my help is that it's not me. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you find it. And
Okay. And that's all I need to know. And she he puts a little X over your picture, and then closes the curtain. Thank you.
It's not me.
Appreciate your time.
Is there a way? Like I was just about to, I'm like, can I do roll for a sleight of hand? I'm gonna pull the picture, very sneakily pull the picture of the bracelet and just pull it and stick it in one of the envelopes that DJ gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Just
yeah.
Boop.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're too busy being like, no, okay, now I know who it is. Yeah, so that could be the end of the scene is you doing, putting that away. I love it.
That's good.
How dare you? Every team. How do we think that scene went for DJ?
It went great. He's got all the answers that he needs.
No notes.
No notes. Yeah.
Not so.
He got to use his murder board and draw 2 velvet curtains, which is 2 more than I have ever drawn in my life. So it sounds like he's doing amazing.
Dang.
we're joking, right? I'm putting a negative, right?
Womp womp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that
I was
was
like-
terribly.
I was like,
I mean,
it
that
went
was very
really well.
convincing.
It went really well for Emerald, but okay.
Yeah, no, our boy got taken for a ride. Like,
Okay, that's fine. Okay. I will say we only have 15 minutes left, and so we do want to wrap this up with so we can have a little bit of time to talk about what you all are doing outside of Fiasco High. So, maybe in this last scene or two, we can do another one with Emerald and Elijah, and then a group scene at the prom or something. So, Elijah and Emerald, do you have something you would like to do together, or it could be
I
another Elijah
could-
Cam thing? Yeah.
I could have offered like Elijah like a ride to like we all split the cost of the limo.
Mhm.
And I know he can afford it because he has a job. So I will offer to split the ride. I will sit next to him and I will say, hey, that kid, JJ, I think his name is, he thinks that you're that boy. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, you mean CJ DJ? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. JJ?
CJ DJ.
Yeah, he thinks you're that boy.
He thinks I'm that boy?
Yeah.
That is a great honor. And then he just thinks about it for a while. He just goes,
He's like,
silent.
am I that boy?
And it's a little too long. And he's like, but that boy jumped over me, so I couldn't be that boy.
Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, I think he also thinks it's like some of the other boys too, because like they're called the boys, and there's that boy.
Yeah. They're
Um,
definitely the boys.
Yeah.
Two-shooter situation.
Do you,
Awesome. So
you
then
don't think I'm that boy, do you?
Well, I mean, he jumped over you, but he
That's
has.
right.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
exactly right.
He
I
did
mean, I
jump over
could be.
you.
Do you think that would probably... Okay, so I need to talk to you because we need to make sure the mystery of that boy doesn't go away. Because like I've got this TikTok thing and I'm getting a brand deal now. Like,
Oh yeah, I know. Like,
they want me to sell sunglasses. I don't know why, but it's probably because that boy wears them. So we're selling sunglasses now, and that's really
That's
good.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So of course, like Emerald would definitely not want this to die. She'd be like, of course, yeah. Your secret's safe with me.
Right. Okay.
Great. So the limo probably is at that point has pulled up to Cam's house. I'm gonna say at the same time DJ is walking up in a little suit with some like a boutonniere
Oh no.
for Cam. So you just to getting to the end of the game. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm in my pajamas.
Oh no. Well, Elijah's definitely going to like get out of the car very excitedly at the same time DJ is showing up.
Yeah.
And
And
he's going to be like, "Oh my God, CJ DJ!" Or does he
hey
even
Elijah.
know? Yeah, they know each other. He's
Yeah,
like,
they know
"Hey,
each
what are you doing here?"
Oh, and like at that point we're probably walking up the steps together to the front
Yeah, at
door.
the same time.
I'm here to pick up. Maybe you're saying the same thing. I'm here.
I'm here to pick
pick
up
up
Cam.
Cam.
And Elijah has a bouquet, and it's all actually just bug themed.
Oh,
It's
dang
like,
it, yeah, yours is on brand. It's on the and like
yeah,
DJ's
he's
got-
like all in.
yeah, DJ's got last year's favorites for Cam, which I'm gonna say was probably like newspaper roses or something made out of book leaves or something.
Yeah.
Or
I
That
love
sounds
the
gorgeous.
idea of like Elijah wearing like a full green tuxedo, but like
Oh
it
my
has like a Chipotle or a Totino's pizza roll like logo on it because that's the brand, like one of the brand deals.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, he got that special.
Well, I guess we could, and then
They both
start
knock at the
knocking-
same
slam on
time.
slamming on the door.
Yeah.
Cam, hello.
I think, yeah, I'm home by myself and I'm like fully on, obviously, in my pajamas.
Mm-hmm. Did you forget that the prom's tonight?
Did you forget that I like set fire to part of the school property?
And then
Yeah.
Elijah's just like, but we were gonna have a dance. We
Yeah.
were gonna dance with that boy.
That was like a joke.
What do you mean it was a joke? You set fire to the field.
It's called art, but like,
But, like-
that That boy is someone, a cheerleader. Like, didn't you see? Like, it was full on a cheerleader wearing the hat and wheeling around. Like,
A cheerleader?
yeah, a cheerleader.
And
That doesn't make sense.
Cam throws down the little paper picture and goes, I know who it is.
And then Elijah's just like, shh, you don't know. Like, no.
I know. It's
No, don't say it. Don't say it, because he might have been live streaming the whole time. So he's like, no. Don't say
Emerald from
anything.
the limo is just having the driver like lay on the horn. Like right as DJ says it, she just have like
Elijah
lay on the
tackles
horn.
DJ, unfortunately, so he does that too.
The brand deal.
Yeah.
It's very important to him.
Like, I had a really good time hanging out with you, Elijah. Like,
Well,
that was
Elijah's
cool.
wrestling DJ right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I
want-
still say it.
underground. Cam's like, or DJ's like, no, you didn't have a good time at all. And like, yeah, just a bunch of like dust clouds and like,
Yeah, they're just like, they're rolling around on the thing, and his like suit's getting all messed up. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the biggest crime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna video it too. I'm just like,
There's another like,
Submit it to Brazzers.
I'm like, religious tension on my front lawn, the dissolution of the frog cult of that boy. Who is the false idol? Like, like, look at the limo.
yeah, Elijah's just like, I became second pope because I really like you.
And Cam, we said we would always go
No,
together.
he covers his mouth. He's like, no talk.
You never said no.
I still want to be friends. Like, I still want to hang out. I still want to do things. Like, even the Pope stops being the Pope sometimes. And
But he dies when that happens.
no.
Die
There
on
was,
weekend.
no, there was this other one, and he was like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing this anymore. They always do like
okay.
short Pope, long Pope, short Pope, long Pope. And this is a short Pope situation.
Short Pope, tall Pope, short Pope.
Does that mean, like, Elijah's very concerned that means he's the long pope and he would like to step down now from being
No,
second
because we
pope?
were co-popes.
Okay,
Like, we were
that's fine.
friends.
We're both short
But-
popes. Mhm.
But we're friends, and we can still do things together and do art, and I don't know. DJ, I'm
Yes?
sorry. You never came to any of my cult meetings. You know why? Because you're too smart.
Well, I mean, yeah. But also I was like, trying to work to get on MIT and stuff. But what if we all just stayed here and then very loudly DJ says, dance with that boy for one last time.
I put music on my phone.
Yeah. DJ assuming their voice would carry to the over the horn of the limo to Emerald.
Yeah, Emerald will get out of the car. She'll pop the trunk and then put the head of Dat Boy on over her green prom vest.
Nice.
Do we all like join hands and start?
Yes.
Yeah, we
we
all
can
join
dance.
hands. Mhm.
We can dance.
Yep.
Beautiful. As the camera starts to zoom out in like some cover of an okay song, but is now better.
There's a little
was the
dubstep
one-
underneath.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh my
starts
God.
playing. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was
Oh.
beautiful.
Tristan, it was art. What a reveal! What a reveal! Oh, that was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. All right. So we didn't get through quite all of the scenes. So I would like to give everyone at least one more card, or at least to Deal and Tans. So how do we think that ending went for Tans?
I mean, they did lose that brand deal.
Yeah.
Ooh, they did lose that brand deal.
That brand deal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
rough.
maybe negative then. Yeah.
Mhm.
No more sunglasses. Yeah. The sort of breakup though was like it was pretty nice though. Like it could have gone worse.
He
So
still did a good jump though.
I mean, yeah. No. So how do we think that ending went
I didn't
for?
drop Elijah. I was like, let's still hang out, but not in a non-religious setting. Like,
Let's secularly hang out. I don't
yeah, let's
understand what the problem is.
actually hang
Yeah.
out. We just won't be popes. We'll just be like
It can just be normal teenage.
hang out times. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not as exciting, but I'll take it. Okay.
That's good because Elijah was like breaking out from the makeup, so he was kind of
Okay. That's always the way.
Yeah.
All right. So how do we think that went for Emerald though? Her secret.
Well,
was
now
revealed.
my secret was revealed, and now like my cult following is probably going to dissipate. So I'll go back to being normal popular instead of being like,
Cold popular.
yeah, somebody might like murder in my name or whatever. No crusade for me, I guess.
You like show up to school the next year with like a fake frog tattoo. Like
Yeah,
it's real.
it's real.
All right. So a little negativo for
Yeah.
all right.
Alas.
So we each now have 3 cards. I pulled the ones that were in the tilt back. And it's the same principles apply, counting. So Hadil, like you have 2 3s in different colors, so they cancel each other out, but you have a red one. And this is now our aftermath. Tans, you have a blue 7.
Please calm down.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, goodness.
Jeez Louise.
Tris, you have a blue 2, and I have a red 4. Yikes. Okay.
Wow.
So now we will each quickly, go through. I will choose our cards for us. Pull them out and give everyone their cards. Hadil, you had a red 1. There you go. And Hadil, we will start off with you. So here's the card. You can read it and then apply it to Emerald. And maybe you could say like how the end of how their senior year went. We don't have to zoom forward too far in time.
I shall read it. That's horrifying. I'm probably dead, right? Other people too? Probably innocent people. There is no justice. There is no mercy. Everything is utterly painfully screwed. It is all of it my fault. I think for this, not now, like we could say it's senior year, and because of all of the weird Dat Boy controversy, lost a lot of friends. One, very uncool to be unicycling at all. Super uncool to be a high school mascot. But yeah, I feel like deplatformed.
Yeah. Oh no. Yes.
Yeah.
So sad. All right. DJ got a horrendous. I have failed hard. I'm sure something is broken. There's no way my reputation is ever going to recover from this. Yeah, I bet DJ actually gets caught for stealing those exam keys and is no longer allowed to go to their top 10 choice schools after, if they could have even afforded schools, but they were definitely not getting any scholarships anymore. So they are not very happy and they're very sad, but they will find a way because they're still a little positive. So Tris, you got a blue 2. How would this apply for Cam?
I'm gonna read it out loud.
You don't have to read the whole thing out. You could just like absorb it and then talk. Yeah.
I think even though like basically it was like fun while it happens, but like the internet is forever kind of situation. And so like the next year, like senior year, like all the incoming like freshmen like remember when I led that frog cult and like will not leave me alone about it. So I just like stay in the art room like even more basically and don't get to like do as much. I try to do other art things, but they're like, how is this frog related? And I'm like, please stop. Like when it's come time for college essays, they're like, what about frogs? Like, why don't you write about like frogs? And I'm just like, frogs are dead to me. Like they're not alive. Like
Oof.
yeah.
Okay, and Tans, you had one of the best endings I've ever seen in this game. Which it's still funny because it starts with
Wretched.
Yeah. So how does this apply to Elijah?
Well, Elijah knows that he should probably not go all in on a cult just to impress another classmate. And unfortunately, this whole thing does lead him into crypto, and he creates the boy Crypto.
No!
So
Boy coin. Boy coin.
That gets him into some trouble, but he is a minor, so eventually it just all gets wiped from his system or his record.
Still though.
And then he learns that he should just hang out with Cam like a normal person and not get into crypto.
Yeah, let's hang out. And I can make non-frog art.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, again, thank you all so much for watching in chat. I'd like everyone to go around and say where people can find you on the internet, your website, if you're doing either streaming, podcasts, all that good stuff. But again, a big thank you to Kristine, our producer from Bully Pulpit, for wrangling all the guests. A big thank you to Jess of Fawning Games and Roll20 for producing and helping out with all the layouts and stuff. And thank you, of course, to Papa Roll20 and Daddy Bully Pulpit for our wonderful games. You can find this expansion in the Teen Angst expansion for Fiasco that comes with Camp Death, which is also a fun one that we played last year on Halloween. So in reverse order, Tristan, where can people find you on the internet?
I am on, let's see, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I have a website. I'm pretty much just known as Back That Elf Up, like all over the place. If you type Back That Elf Up, that's me. Yeah. Come say hi. I don't really, or don't. You do what you want. It's not a cult. Make your own choices. But yeah.
You say that now. Tans, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter under Tenshuru or on Instagram under Tenshura T Cosplay or Tenshura T Photography.
Excellent. Hadil, what's going on in your world?
I'm Adil. You can find me online at TwittySuch, TWITTYSUCH. I will be streaming on Twitch, which is the same moniker, but I'll have like a go live link on my Twitter. I stream things like Minecraft and mostly Destiny right now. So yeah, come and hang out. And closer to Halloween, we'll be doing like a witchy week of witch themed games. So yeah, come and watch. I'm not a screamy person. They're usually like very chill in the evenings, so you don't have to worry about somebody screaming about like video games. We've had enough. But yes, thank you for having me, Jen. This was like super fun. It's like
no, I love playing with all of you. It was fantastic. Hope to have you back. I've also been Jen Vaughn. You can find me online at the Jenya. You can see my comics and TTRPGs that I've designed over at Haunted Vault Studios, and I have a family-friendly, kid-friendly, all-femme presenting podcast called D20 Dames. You can go listen to anywhere podcasts are free, and we have a new show. There's only 4 episodes out, so there's not a lot to catch up on, called Wanderleaf. It's very fun. It's very cute, and we play tweens, so younger. And yes, I do kind of use the same voice as I did with DJ, but I love a snotty kid voice. I'm sorry, it's the best thing in the world.
It is the best.
It's the best thing. And thank you all so much in chat for being here. I know it is, it's September, back to school, all that junk. Everyone's tired. But yeah, we will be here beginning of next month with a new play set from Fiasco and a new set of characters and a new set of dreams to kill. So really hope we see you next time, and have a good night.
Worship that boy. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Forever.